They're Rafa Trans. This just went through a TA. And as we can see, this is an open shoulder tire that they put on a spread axle. And you see how it rolls the edge and destroys the tire. If you ever see an open shoulder tire with this cut, this slit right here, do not put this on this axle. You can put whatever you want on the back axle. See, it doesn't do anything. Okay, but you gotta put a closed shoulder tire on the front axle. And he just got from TA a clean inspection. That don't really mean anything. There you go. You're my cameraman for today.
Okay.
Alright, so as you can see, when you're looking at this brake, that there's a good 1/8 of an inch here out of adjustment. That's out of service and about 100 points. So what you do, can you see me?
Yes, I got you.
Okay, so this way is hard, it will not adjust. Okay, so when you're adjusting brakes, you always go to the easy one. See how it's really easy?
Yes.
And you just, I mean, look how many turns that is. That's an out of service.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you look all around your brake and see that you got about a 1/16 of an inch, and then let it settle. Keep going. Look how many turns this is. I mean, this driver would have got a major violation, and then you just go a half a turn back. Okay, all the way down, half a turn back.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody always talks about the max.
Yeah.
Okay, the max will get you a ticket. If you're at max, a 2.5 inches, you're gonna get a ticket. So you want to be less. Okay.
Yeah.
So I've been driving 30 years. This is the way I adjust brakes. Okay.
Okay.
And then as you're under here, this tank right here has to be drained at least once a month.
Yeah.
You can ask the driver here when he pulled the cord that it had a lot of stuff in it. So let's go to this side.
All right. We'll over to the passenger side.
Another thing is you don't want to ever see debris on your airlines, because you see this debris, it'll eventually, they're like, oh, it's just a piece of rubber.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll eventually chafe the line, and you'll have a out of service.
Yeah.
Okay, and then see all these the brakes are dry. Nobody's greased these in the last, I don't know, year. There ain't no grease on that.
It gets served. That's what they say.
Okay, on your automatic slack adjusters, 2 pumps of grease every time.
Yeah.
This takes at least 6 pumps. You can put more in here, less in here.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you grease this too much, it'll actually not function.
Yeah.
So just remember 2 pumps.
Okay.
And then, all right, so this is the hard way. You're like, oh, I want to go, I want to go. You're going the wrong way. Look at that. I mean, you're at 3 turns.
Yeah.
Half a turn.
Okay.
It'll settle back. A lot of guys are like, oh, 1.5 turns.
Yeah.
But it'll settle back on the half a turn.
Yeah.
Okay? And it won't hurt nothing.
All right. You got that little, with 16 in between.
Yeah.
Slacked off.
If you can see a little crack at the bottom of the brake, that's good.
Yeah.
Because you want to be less than the 2.5.
Okay.
You don't want to be right at 2.5 because it can fail you.
Okay. Oh man, move it to the back.
You know, because you don't want to do it at the truck stop because there's a bunch of piss on the damn ground. Look at how many turns I'm doing. Look at that.
That's ridiculous. At the
And
DOT
this,
inspection.
this just went through a DOT inspection last night. How I don't know.
He didn't do it. And I didn't watch it. I was in the shower. That may be my mess up. I should have been in there watching.
And then
We'll next time.
So we did a quick, and you'll feel it